of people coming to my channel wanting to know why I said all white people are racist. So this is why. Please go check out.
Wait. So your whole video was not saying anything of any substance, and then you're saying that's what I think? You didn't say it. You didn't really make any bold statements. You didn't really make any, like, quote unquote, oh, I don't know what's the word, points, other than we're all racist inside. You're racist. I'm racist. You're sexist. We're all bigots, guys. Let's just accept the fact that we're bigots so we can move on. That's your point? That's what you're going to tie this video up on, and you're going to wrap in a big bow? At the beginning of the video, you started off by saying, guys, there's these two black people who you may not know are black, but they are most definitely black, and you should go check them out because their opinions have infinitely more weight than mine. Then you proceeded to dribble on for about 4 minutes, 5 minutes, without having an opinion of your own. Excuse me? This is the video that's causing so much controversy? This is what you guys were worried about? She said nothing. Milo Stewart said nothing of value, of any way, shape, form, facet, or avenue, outside of saying I stole from two black people, and then admitting that they were racist, they are sexist, they have biases, and that certain people are just, terrible. We all knew this. Where is the information? And then in your video description, you put, in which I address why I believe all white people are racist, all men are misogynistic, and all cisgender people are transphobic. So because I identify as a dude, all of a sudden I am afraid of transgender people? Even though I have a transgender person that comes into my stream often? And we're cool with them? And they're a mod on my Twitch stream? Damn, I must be scared as fuck of them transgender people, man. Damn. Modding my streams, entering my Skype calls, having interactions with them at convention. Damn. I must be scared shitless. I'm telling you. Damn, I am fucking up out here, man. I am fucking straight up. All men are misogynistic. I am? Even though I've called out a lot of the bullshit and double standards for both genders, the ones that work for women, the ones that work against women, the ones that work for men, the ones that work against men. Oh, damn. I hate women. Shit. Man, I am out here fucking the fuck up. I am a terrible human being. I'm not white, so I guess I'm not racist. Even though I could probably come out there and say that I hate a certain religion and, oh, I hate this and I hate that, but I'm not racist because I'm not white. I guess I'm an excused party if I do that type of stuff. I don't, but if I chose to do so, as long as I'm not white, which I'm not, darkness confirmed, I'm okay. I'm in the clear, guys. I'm out the cut, guys. We made it, guys. We are out here, apparently. This is what we're doing. This is the video. This is what you're telling me. I mean, at the video, you went as far as to go as to say, once again, that you took this from black people. You said, look, YouTubers, go check them out because they're lovely and awesome, and black because they black. Right here, as you can see, she put they're black. If you couldn't tell by their skin complexions, they are black. I'm just saying, I don't understand how this is a video that's worth watching in any way, shape, or form. I'm mad that I sat through this because, as I've said before, when people attach somebody's race or gender to whatever it is that they do, tells me that they don't think that it's normal for that race or that gender to be doing that, as we covered with basketball players. Shaquille O'Neal is just a great basketball player. They don't call him a great black basketball player. He's just a basketball player. Same with LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, etc. However, if we talk about Larry Bird, all of a sudden we had to throw the fact that he's white in there as if white gives him some sort of handicap to be amazing, even if he's not as good as the black guys, but he's good enough as a white guy, and it's so rare to see a white guy, and white people shouldn't play basketball. Because he's white, we have to say that he's a white basketball player. Flip it for quarterbacks in the NFL. Once again, Tom Brady's just a white quarterback. He's just a quarterback. They don't call him a white quarterback. He's just a quarterback. Terry Bradshaw's just a quarterback. Aaron Rodgers just a quarterback. Brett Favre just a quarterback. Joe Flacco just a quarterback. Matt Ryan just a quarterback. But if you introduce Warren Moon, Russell Wilson, Michael Vick, Dante Culpepper, who else I want to throw in there? Donovan McNabb, Steve McNair. All of a sudden, it's a black quarterback because, they're black. That's rare, right? And apparently, black YouTubers are just so rare that it's very important that you know that they're black, even though I'm going to put 2 pictures of them up right here. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, then you go on to admit that, that you're racist, that most people are, look, you say, I am racist, classist, ableist. I mean, you're all these things. And then at the end of the day, you're trying to say anyone who fits any power or any sort of non-oppressed group, all of a sudden, they got it, guys. They're racist or they are against whatever minority due to whatever fact of biases that were programmed in your head through watching the news media, TV, YouTubers, social interaction. Because I don't know if you know this. Victories and victors, people who are victorious in life, they're the ones that write history. I'm sure that you probably know that because you've probably been to school. I mean, you got glasses, so stereotype, you must be smart, right? I mean, we both got glasses. We can talk to each other like that. You can't say I'm oppressing you because I wear glasses too. Apparently, that allows me to get away with making glasses jokes because I know the struggle of wearing glasses and having optical enhancers. But at the end of the day, white people have pretty much won traditionally throughout history, and everyone else is playing catch up. So of course you're going to see yourself from a position of power because you guys wrote the textbooks. You guys tell black people in textbooks what they did that was wrong, what was offensive. You tell black people that, well, White History Month is 11 months out of the year, but black people get 1 month in America. 1! The shortest month. The month that gets an extra day every 4 years and is still the shortest month. I'm just saying. Don't get me wrong. We all know about the racism that's out there. We all know about how the Western culture has been written. We all know how things get manipulated and twisted and have had a slow start for any minority in this country. We know that it claims to be the land of the free, but at sometimes people are oppressed. You said nothing new. You brought zero, a big fat goose egg. Zero is your hero to the table. You might as well say, here's your cup, sir, and it's just a cup full of napkins. Full of, I guess, what you would call men's tears, I'm assuming. I'm assuming that's what type of, culture that you fall yourself into. I mean, hell, if you work at the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, like a certain someone that we all know, you know what journalistic integrity is. But, this isn't information. This isn't news. This ain't what's hot in the streets. This is garbage. This is garbage. This makes 0 sense to me. Should make 0 sense to you. This was a time waster. Legitimately. And she ends it with, I don't normally speak on topics that she feels black people can speak on better. So the topics you do speak on, are you trying to say that white people speak on better than black people? Is that what you are alluding to? Because you said normally you don't, but you decided to anyway because you thought as though, why did I say, all white people are racist, all men are misogynistic, all cisgender people are transphobic? Even though we've debunked that throughout the course of this stream and the many streams that I've had on my various YouTube channels, Twitch, and Hitbox. But all of a sudden, the video that you were talking about never existed because the video right here that I'm watching isn't about why you said that. Your video is basically just saying, I saw these 2 black people's videos, and I'm just going to say what they said in their videos, and I'm just going to put this slight spin on it that just tells you that you're all racist. And if you don't admit that you're all racist, then you're a terrible person. But if you admit that you're racist, then we can start to begin on working on how to make you not a racist. And then not even showing any avenues to how that would even work. Just saying that there's a problem isn't enough. Address it. Offer solutions. Don't give me this camp look, and then call it a day and just pack it up like you did your job. Because you said nothing. You brought nothing to the table. You didn't entertain me. You didn't bring any sort of facts to the table. You pull out a study from 2012. You talked about, a certain video about yes, all white people. You talk about transgender women getting arrested, which, yeah, that happens. Black people get beat in the streets. That happens. Once again, you told us nothing new. But you'll then say that, click on this 2012 study, and where does it take you, ladies and gentlemen? It takes you here. Racial bias and imperceptions of others' pain. From 2012, which is 4 years ago. A presidential cycle away. 4 years back. And basically it's showing white people are less sympathetic with black people because they can't relate to black people. Well, let's be honest. We all know that. How do I know this? Because anything that doesn't affect me directly isn't on the same page. How do I know this? You hear about people going through floods all the time. What did you start your video off with?
My new background, I call this, "My city is experiencing historic flooding, and all of my valuables are on my bed in case my house floods, so I make do with what I can."
I bet you if your house was flooding, you wouldn't have said that shit, even though the people in your city or who are having terrible times losing their cars, some people died in their houses, some people, don't know how to swim, couldn't make it, they died. You got people out here losing valuables that they can't get replaced. You proved everything in the first 30 seconds of your video. Thank you for playing the game. You lost.
Oh, here it goes. Everybody out there, go run and tell your homeboys and homegirls it's time for Keenan and Kel to keep you laughing in the afternoon. So don't touch that dial on Read the Room, cause they always in the summer, no frontin' and you don't wanna miss it. It's double K like do the good way.